Peace. How y'all doing? Lady T here. I'm here to send you an abundance of peace, love, life, prosperity, health, and wealth. I hope all is amazing. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Check the description box below. All my information is down there. If you like to book a personal reading with me, it's enlightenstarseeds.com. If you want to follow me on IG and TikTok, it's Miss Lady T777. Remember to check your moon and rising. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Also, I go live every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for free readings here on YouTube. So check those out. Okay, Virgos, what's goody, honey? Your energy was good. Now, this is a reading for April the 10th through the 16th. And as soon as I started shuffling, it was that Baby Sham and Alicia Keys song that came in. Ghetto Story? It's like, this is my survival story, a real ghetto story. I remember those days when hell was my home and me and mama bed was a big piece of foam. Honey, your survival story is that. You survived. You are living now. You're out of survival mode. You're into living and thriving mode. I love that song. I was like, oh. Then I was like, let me chill out. Let me get focused back in the energy. Because I was like, oh my gosh. And if you really look at those words, it's a real life ghetto story. Like, you got it out the mud. You dug deep. You pulled yourself. You done slept on the air mattress. You done slept on the floor. You done been through no lights. You done went through the hell and you survived. But what I need you to do, if you're still in survival mode, I need you to get out of survival mode because you're not there anymore. You're in living mode and you're in thriving mode. And that needs to be one of your affirmations for those of you who do it, okay? All right. Oh, y'all about to have me preaching, honey. Okay. Let's get your cards out and see what's going on. Financial constraints. And this may be a reason why you may feel like you're back in survival mode. Your money's tight, honey. But what you don't realize is it ain't as tight as it was when you was out there struggling. You may be struggling now, but that struggling now is different from when you struggled years ago, right? So get out of that mindset. Get out of that lack mindset. Even if you got $5 to your name until you get paid, guess what? You got more than somebody who don't have nothing to their name with no food, and you got some noodles. You know, whatever level it is, it's about being grateful for what you do have and not worried about what you don't have, because the universe, God, your angels and ancestors will provide if your mind is right and if you moving right, okay? And if you're moving with love. So your finances could be, or the stability of yourself, the stability of your home, or the stability of your finances could be on the forefront this week, okay? And you may feel a little tightness here, but you don't have lack. Look what's coming out first. 2 nines, 9 of wands, and the 9 of cups. You're ending the cycle of survival mode. You're entering a cycle of living and thriving, honey. Get out of that. Time to live, babies. Time to live. Get them shackles off your feet. You ain't in survival mode no more. You're in living mode and thriving, okay? I don't know why they keep making me repeat that, but it really is happening. Let's get your cards out some more. I see that this week, you know, you're going to be holding firm. You're going to be persevering through Ace of Swords with the Moon card, Pisces and Cancerian energy. You're going to be pushing through the hard times. You've pushed through the hard times. That's what they stopped me. You have pushed through the hard times. And because you've been so diligent and persevered, 4 swords, you're going to get a wish fulfillment. You're going to get a breakthrough with the 5 of swords. Bottom of the deck, 8 of swords. Now, right now, you may not be able to see where this breakthrough is coming from. Right now, you might not be able to understand where this balance is going to come in, where this money is going to come from. But what's happening here, things will balance out for you. You can't be so much in a box that you're only thinking that your blessings are going to come from your job that you're doing. You need to open up your mind, open up your aura, your energy to be able to receive the blessings from wherever. You can meet a stranger on the corner tomorrow, and just because you walk by and they're in a blessing mood, they're like, here, ma'am, here, sir, I feel like you need this, and it's $100. You know what I'm saying? You got to be open to all of the abundance that the universe wants to give you, all the money that the universe wants to give you, and not just from your one way or two ways of thinking is where it's going to come from. It could come from anywhere, the most unexpected sources, Virgos, okay? Because that's what's coming in. As soon as you get out of that mindset of being afraid that you're going to lose it all, or your back is going to be against the wall, the universe does not fail us. The universe does not fail as long as your mind is in the right place and your vibration and your frequency is in the right energy, right? Because you do have this wish fulfillment coming in, which is you don't want to struggle this week with your money. So that wish fulfillment's coming in. And it's like, once that does, it kind of changes your mind. It gives you this divine insight that like, yo, once I get my mind right, the rest of my life flows. And you releasing the fear of going back into survival mode. Release the fear of going back into survival mode. Even if you feel like you're in the midst of survival mode right now, I need you to subconsciously and consciously reprogram your mind to say you are in living and thriving mode. And as I'm saying this, I'm looking at the sun and it just started coming out because we're in overcast. I need you to start living and thriving. And that's a mindset. It's not about how much money you spend, about how much money you have. It's about being grateful for what you do have, being grateful that you're no longer in the struggles that you have went through, and actually being grateful for the future that you know the universe, God, your angels, and ancestors are going to provide you with, okay? Letting go of the fear of slipping back into that. Get out of your head and get out of your head. Get out of your head. Listen to that Baby Sham and Alicia Keys song and listen to the words. Like, don't even listen to the words. I want you to pull up the lyrics. She's telling a real life story. She remembered the days when hell was home. She remembered the days when her and her mom's bed was a big piece of foam. They didn't even have a blow up mattress. It was a piece of foam with one sheet or something. You know what I mean? But you're not there anymore. And you got to pull yourself out of that mode of feeling like you have to survive, because you are living and you are thriving. This week, you need to meditate. You need to ground your energy, and you need to really deprogram and reprogram your mind, because you ain't lacking. You're only lacking because you're putting your mindset in that you're lacking. You got a roof, you got food, you got clothes, you got water. And I know that's the bare minimum, but it's about being grateful for how far you've came into this moment, right? It's a lot of self-sabotaging mental energy that's here. And this week, you're going to have to fight to push through this energy that is trying to make you feel like, and not drink through it, right? And make you feel like you're never going to balance out, because you are. Look what's behind this. Big Virgo energy. Like, come on. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. You got this. Whatever this week brings, I need you to know that everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. I'm going to clarify the 9 of Cups for you, that wish fulfillment. What is this wish fulfillment that's coming in for the Virgos? Because this is a heavy week for you, and I get it. What is this wish fulfillment for Virgos? What is this wish fulfillment? 9 of Swords. To get better sleep and to release the anxiety of your mind. So what's going to happen is you're going to have a breakthrough in your mental. You're going to have a breakthrough where you release the sadness, you release the depressed, you release the sleepless nights, and you're actually going to start getting the adequate enough sleep, and your mind is going to ease up on you, so your mind is not going to play tricks on you. So you're going to get that peace of mind where you're just not going down a rabbit hole of negativity or that survivalist, okay? All right, let's get you an oracle. And you guys got 2. Oh my gosh, I love these. This is just 2. Traveler, move in a new direction. So evidently, because the way that your mind is really entrapping you this week, or trying to entrap you, this is Spirit saying it's time for you to move in a new direction. It's time for you to understand that maybe the way that things have been, the way that you have been moving is not in alignment with you. And this is Spirit's way of trying to say like, hey, wake up, pay attention. Time to do something different, honey, because this ain't it. This ain't doing it. It ain't working. And then we have the shaman, trust in higher forces. Trust in higher forces. That's what I've been saying the whole time. Get out of your head. Trust in the divine. Trust in the universe, your angels and ancestors. You're no longer in surviving mode. You're in thriving mode. Okay. And I think I've said it so much that has to be the title for this right here. I really hope this resonated. Tap in, do your meditations, tap in to get your mind right and understand that you are divinely guided. Peace.